You know what it is. I love it.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to 98 Click.
Here we are all about elevating artists that make a joyful noise to the Lord, as Psalm 98:4 tells us to do. And today, we got one of our favorites. We got an agenda out there that more people need to know about this man, Torey Deshawn.
It's ridiculous. He's saying Boopy himself. Man, and I'm excited. Like I said, and like we've said before on this channel, he had the album of the year and should have the album of the year when it does come out, and he doesn't. It's going to be a problem. Pitchforks, I'm telling you.
The click is showing up.
I swear. So I'm excited for this song, Same Old. This is, I think has he released one other single since the album, or is this his first one?
Boy, I can't remember.
I thought maybe he released one other one, but regardless.
My memory is shot.
Yeah,
so.
Regardless, I'm excited. So.
He's not been missing here lately, so all right, let's do it.
Cut your sin off. Cut your sin off. Yeah. If your friends make you sin, cut them friends off. Put your phone down. Put your phone down.
Okay. On a sinner, got a flicker in my halo. Go to work and go to worship in the same clothes. Jesus pulling all the strings like a capo. Ain't nothing new about the Christians, it's the same old.
Oh my goodness. Bro, whoa, okay.
Cut your sin off. Cut your sin off.
Yeah. If your friends make you sin, then cut them
them
off.
Friends off.
That's fire. Wow.
All right.
Go to work and go to worship in the same clothes. Jesus pulling all the strings like a capo.
Y'all don't know, guitar capo. Put it on there. It pulls the strings so that you can play different keys without having to learn complicated guitar chords. So I use capo all the time because I'm a novice guitar player, so I can play my normal chords. I don't have to play like some F sharp major, minor. Anyways, pulls the strings.
Worship in the same clothes. Jesus pulling all the strings like a capo. Ain't nothing new about the Christians, it's the same old. It's the same old. Ain't nothing new about the Christians, it's the same old. It's the same old. Ain't nothing new about the Christians, it's the same old.
Hey, that's a good point. There's nothing new about the Christians, it's the same old. He's saying like, we've been doing the same thing for 2,000 years. Yeah. There's nothing really different, nothing really new, All right, sorry.
It's the same old. Ain't nothing new about the Christians, it's the same old. Born a sinner, got a flicker in my halo. Go to work and go to worship in the same clothes. Jesus pulling all the strings like a capo. Ain't nothing new about the Christians, it's the same old. Keep my head up to the heavens, but I lay low. Devil tried to bring my sin up, but the case closed. Say you gangster.
Keep my head up to the heavens, but I keep my head down low. Like I stay humble.
Stay low.
Stay humble, but
hold on.
I'm consulting the Most High,
I need y'all to understand before we get back into it. There are certain rappers that like we talk about bars on this channel. Like, we always gonna break down the bars for you, but like there's things to being an artist, right? Like being able to ride a beat, being able to. And this is what I think sets Torey apart. He is just so refreshing on tracks because the way he cuts into beats is just so different than anybody I've ever heard.
This beat is different. This
beat is different.
This one's
but
he has
but
that
just
ability.
the way he just like even after that bar he just breathed like he breathed on. He said, it's nasty, bro. Like
he said, Satan trying to accuse me, but the case closed.
Yeah,
but I lay low. Devil tried to bring my sin up, but the case closed. Say you gangster, but a Christian, they don't need make those. I'm discipling a monster. I know Satan hate, bro. When you sit on your talents, the Lord can't stand it. When it's God, you don't gotta grant it.
He came in with the. Okay, he said. Okay, we don't got all day, but. That was.
Oh, say you gangster, but a Christian.
Say you gangster, but a Christian.
They don't need make those. I'm discipling a monster. I know Satan hate, bro. When you sit on your talents, the Lord can't stand it. When it's God, you don't gotta gram it. World gonna turn to the sum of these planets. Singing while it's going down, Titanic.
Stop it!
Oh,
Stop it, Torey! Oh my gosh.
He says so much so fast. He said when you sit on your talent.
The Lord can't stand it?
Yes.
And he said when it's God, you don't gotta gram it. Oh my gosh. Do y'all understand? Woo! Listen. Listen, Jesus said, don't let your left hand know what your right hand is doing.
Mm-hmm.
So when it's God, you don't have to put it on Instagram.
That's right.
Everybody ain't got to know the good that you're doing.
Mm-hmm. We just talked about this on literally last Wednesday night with our high schoolers. I was reading the verse, that same verse. Don't let your left hand know what your right hand is doing. And I made the joke as I was reading it. You don't got to post on TikTok to show people, look how good I am. Yeah, look, I'm helping this poor person. Like, you don't got to do all that, you know? That's not necessary. Not necessary. And then he said, when you sit on your talent, the Lord can't stand it. One, that's a bar. Sit, stand. But also, he's being real. So many people, I read this quote in a book this week by Francis Chan. He said, if everybody was as committed as you are to your church, how would the church be doing globally? Because there's a lot of people that have, everybody, Christians, we all have a part to play in the church. You all have you're a piece of the puzzle. Yeah. Are you going to be a part of that, or are you going to just sit on your talent and not do anything with it? The Lord can't stand it because He needs you to get in the game.
Are we going to get through this song?
We need to. But he just started
I know.
rapid fire, so here we go.
Stand it. When it's God, you don't got to gram it. World gonna turn to the sun when he planted. Singing while it's going down, Titanic. The church ain't never been flimsy. Ja caught a body bigger than Wimby. Yeah. Grace told me you better not pit me. On the sinner, got a flicker in my turn to the sun when he planted. Singing while it's going down, Titanic. The church ain't never been flimsy. Ja caught a body bigger than Wimby. Yeah. Grace told me you better not pit me. On the sinner.
Okay.
The church ain't never been, what did he say?
He said the church ain't ever been flimsy.
Right.
But who did he say caught a body?
He said
bigger?
Ja caught
Like John Moran. Oh.
caught a body bigger than Wimby.
He's talking. He's saying Ja like calling, you know, because I think
Or
Jamaicans will call God Ja.
Yeah, like
Because I know
like
you're not talking,
like
you're not talking
Yahweh
about
Ja.
He's not talking about John Moran.
Right.
But it's also double.
Because
it's
Ja
also
did
double
dunk over
'cause
Wimby.
Torey. Oh my gosh, we can't do this.
World gonna turn to the sun when he planted. Singing
World gonna turn to the sun when he planted.
Yep.
Because it's gonna burn.
while it's going down, Titanic. The church ain't never been flimsy. Ja caught a body bigger than Wimby. Yeah. Grace told me you better not pit me. On the sinner, got a flicker in my halo. Go to work and go to worship in the same clothes. Jesus pulling all the strings like a capo. Ain't nothing new about them Christians, it's the same old. It's the same old. Ain't nothing new about them Christians, it's the same old. It's the same old. Ain't nothing new about them Christians, it's the same old. Still take my hat off when I pray, I'm stuck in my way. Everything not a joke, watch how you play, I'm stuck in my way. I'm narrow-minded, still believing, only one way. I'm ready to die about who he is, it's not a game. Ran off on God like Peter, but his grace left me appalled. Drop my
Ran off on God like Peter, but his grace left me appalled.
Ooh. That's a Bible bar.
That's Bible bar, scripture bars right there.
I'm narrow-minded. Ran off on God like Peter, but his grace left me appalled. Dropped my first album, I might just bounce out in the fall. Black Ops got me ignoring my call of duty from the master. Like, put it down, lock in. Born a sinner.
Did I miss something?
He said, my Black Ops been making me miss my Call of Duty from the master.
Hold on.
Drop my first album, I might just bounce out in the fall. Black Ops got me ignoring my Call of Duty from the master. Like, put it down, lock in. Born a sinner, got a flicker in my head.
Do y'all understand? Because Call of Duty, right? The games, Black Ops Call of Duty. He's saying that, oh my gosh, it's got him missing his Call of Duty from the
master.
Put it down, lock in. Oh, that's a bar. That's.
Ran off on God like Peter, but his grace left me appalled. Dropped my first album, I might just bounce out in the fall. Black Ops got me ignoring my Call of Duty from the master. Like, put it down, lock in. Born a sinner, got a flicker in my halo. Go to work and go to worship in the same clothes. Jesus pulling all the strings like a capo. Ain't nothing new about them Christians, it's the same old. It's the same old. Ain't nothing new about them Christians, it's the same old. It's the same old. Ain't nothing new about them Christians.
That was 10 out of 10.
Dude, it took me way too long on the Black Ops bar, but
It's okay.
he's like playing video games is getting in the way of my
getting in the
calling.
way. It's getting in the way.
And I'm gonna be honest, it's time for me to repent because I may have spent 12 hours this week playing the new game that came out, you know. But what he's saying is like so many people, if you spend your whole life, all your free time playing video games, there's nothing wrong with video games. If you spend all your free time on that, then you're missing your calling that God's like put on your life. That's insane. Anyways,
And we didn't even break real quick, right? Let's break down the Bible bars for you.
Yeah.
So he said, what did he say? He said, "My Peter, I ran away from God like Peter." Right?
About who he is, it's not a game. Ran off on God like Peter, but it's
Ran off on God like Peter because Peter denied Christ 3 times. Jesus told him he would. He said, before the rooster crows 3 times tonight, you will deny me 3 times before the rooster crows.
But his grace left me appalled. Grace left me like, how could Jesus forgive Peter? Right? He goes back and after he resurrects, he has a fireside chat with Peter. Right? Restores him really in a way, and then not only that, but Paul. You know, and all the grace that Paul received because Paul used to be Saul and kill Christians.
And Paul used to sign all of his letters, grace and peace. He starts grace and peace. But like Peter, he thought he was done for. Jesus had told him, "You're going to be the rock." He changed his name from Simon to Peter because he said, "You're not a pebble, you're a rock, and on this rock I'm going to build my church." And Peter, after he denied Christ, is thinking, I blew it. I'm not the rock anymore. God's not going to use me. And Jesus came back and said, actually, yes, I am. Feed my sheep. And so he receives that grace and then builds the church just like Paul and Peter both worked together to build the church. That's a Bible bar.
That's just in a sentence. That's what I'm talking like a Bible bar. So much can be, it's just, that's why I'm telling you.
You need to know the Bible to know
the
these
Bible,
songs.
To know these songs.
To get it.
And that's why, though, I feel like these songs are so important. And in a Christian's even mature, like, to have a bar like that and to be able to think back to that and remember that is huge, right? And that's why it's important that what we're doing, like, trying to show you guys this music and explain it to you so you can see, oh my gosh, like, because I'm throwing this on in the car. I'm throwing this John on in the car,
This beat, I was going to check who, if it says who produced this, because We the Writer, Quentin Koblenz, We Are the Good, whoever these 3 dudes are, this is the craziest, this is the most different beat I've heard. I don't know if I've ever heard a beat like this. That's crazy. So that's a good track right there. That's a good track. Torey doesn't miss. I'm telling you. He said, what did he say? I'll drop my first album.
You gonna drop another album this fall? Was that what you were saying? We posting it. I'm gonna post this clip. Let us know.
Come on, Torey. I know you follow us.
Yeah, you do.
So let us know. You drop an album? Because if so, we'll be there. Midnights.
Telling you. Give us
the moment.
Give us an early release.
Yeah, put us in a music video reacting, you know?
Well, all right, guys. We appreciate it. Torey, fire song, bro. 10 out of 10.
And go spam at Dove Awards. Yeah. Torey Deshawn, Christian Hip Hop Album of the Year.
Yep, come and see.
All right. Anyways, drop your comments below. Deuces.
Why would I need Zeus or Poseidon when I got Jerusalem's line? Okay, I'm feeding them hope with these lines. I'm Peter and Moses combined.